Alrighty, hola, happy Saturday. Let's get another day ticked off. 15 minutes every single day. We're creating that daily habit together um, via yoga inspired calisthenics. So we're going to start with our moon salutation for our warm up today. So let's connect our hands in front of our chest. We're going to inhale deeply, and as we do, we're going to take those arms above head. We're going to hug those ears and really stretch the self out. We're going to find a side bend on an exhale. Inhale back up. Exhale, side bend, other side. Push that hip as far to the side as you can. Inhale back up. Stretch the entire self. We're going to step to the middle of our mat and find a goddess pose on an exhale. Up to star, deep inhale. Shifting our feet to the back of our mat, we're going to exhale fully. Nice deep inhale here, open chest. We're going to find a triangle pose on our exhale, taking our gaze up. That top hand's going to come down. We're going to fold down the front leg, pyramid pose. Deep inhale here. We're going to bend the front knee, drop the back, exhale fully. Low crescent lunge on an inhale. Then we're going to come to a side lunge and we're going to exhale fully. Coming to the middle of our mat, we're going to find a yogi squat. Push out those knees. Deep inhale. Side lunge, other side. Exhale fully. Turning to face the back of our mat now. Dropping the back knee. We're going to find a low crescent lunge on an inhale. Lifting up that back leg. We're going to exhale fully. Straightening up that front leg. Deep inhale. Opening up to our triangle. Exhale fully. Star. Nice deep inhale. Goddess. Exhale. Coming to the top of our mat. Stretching up those arms to the sky. Deep inhale. Side bend. Exhale. Inhale up. Side bend. Exhale. And inhale up. Hands back to center, and voila, we've got one round of our moon salutation. Awesome for hip, knee and ankle mobility. Right, you'll have to excuse me. I am feeling a little bit under the weather today, but we're still getting her done. We're going to find our archer squat flow, which isn't even going to be an archer squat today. It's going to be a nice side lunge with a bit of a twist. So we are going to be nice and wide with our feet. Stand nice and wide with our feet. We're going to come down to the left with that, bend that knee, and we're going to take the left hand next to the foot, and we're going to twist up, taking the arm above head, looking up at the fingertips. We're going to exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, other side, and keep going with that flow. So as we inhale, we move. And then as we exhale, we find our own rhythm. We're taking it nice and slow and controlled this morning. Totally didn't get out of bed, so park run is not happening for me, which sucks. Keep going, keep balance. Keeping the feet nice and grounded. All right, we're going to go for two more, finishing off on that right foot. And done. Beautiful. Let's take that, straighten both legs, point the toes forward, fold down, take the hands down to the mat. We're going to take our left hand directly in front of our face. We're going to inhale deeply here. And on the exhale, we're going to raise up that right arm, take the gaze with it. Back down on the inhale, switch over hands, exhale, left hand goes up. Find your rhythm again. Switching over hands on the inhale, opening up and twisting on the exhale. All right, let's go for 2 more, and we'll be finishing off with the left hand upwards. And right about now. Right, take the fists to the floor, and we're just going to straighten that back, folding forward. We're going to find our horse stance now. We're going to bring that butt down, and we're going to find a nice squat. Find where it's comfortable with your feet. We're going to imagine that our back is on a wall, so it's nice and tall and straight. We're going to connect the hands out front. We're going to do 5 breaths today. So we're inhaling deeply. And then on the exhale, we're turning those hands over and pushing. Inhale. Exhale. We usually do 10 of these, but I am struggling a little bit today. My apologies. If you want to do 10, you do 10. One more. And done. Take the hands down to the ground. Push the butt up, straighten the legs, unlock the hands, and again we're folding forward. We're going to jump those feet up to join each other. We're going to stand nice and tall. Stretch out the entire self. We're going to find our warrior 3 balance. Whew. So, at the center of our mat, we're going to find our balance. So, whatever leg you choose to start with, you do you. Lift up a knee as high as you can, point the toes. We're going to connect our hands in front of the chest, lifting that knee as high as we can. Finding focus and calm. We're going to straighten up that leg and let it hover. Not quite touching that mat. Those toes are pointing towards our mat as we bring the chest towards our mat. I'm going to find our warrior 3. Raising that leg. Keeping those back toes pointed towards our mat. Finding balance. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And again. And then bringing that knee back up front, pointing the toes towards the earth. Lifting the knee as high as you can. Open the arms and chest. And take that foot down to earth. Other side. Whew, find your balance. Connect the hands, lift the knee. Find focus, calm. Straighten up the leg, let it hover. Toes are pointing towards the mat. We're going to find our warrior 3. Bringing the chest towards the mat, getting as parallel as we can. Bend that balancing knee if you need to. Taking 2 rounds of proper breath. And then coming back up, straightening up, bringing back the knee up in front of the chest, high as you can. Open arms. And done. Right, we've got our revolved heron. Now, let's sit our butts on our mat, nice, straight, tall back. Shoulders are relaxed. We're going to inhale, take those arms above head. Aiming to get those arms nice and tight to those ears, close to the ears, hugging the ears. Take a few rounds of breath here. And we're going to lift up our right leg, grab hold of the toe with the left hand. And we've got our lifted knee, which we can either keep bent or straighten, whatever you can do. You can work with a bent leg with this one. We're going to do a bit different today. We're going to inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to come to our revolved heron. Bringing the arm back. Inhale. Exhale, open up. And again, inhale, come back. Exhale, open up. We'll go for 5. That's 3. 2. And 1. Lifting that leg as high as you can. We're going to grab hold of that outer side of the foot with the right hand and just pull that knee under the arm. Stretch her out. Straighten her up. And do it again on the other side. Inhale. Arms above head. Hug those ears. And grab hold of that left toe now with the right hand. And again, we're going to straighten the leg up if we can. We can work with bent. Trying to keep our back as straight as we can. We're going to inhale deeply and then we're going to exhale, open up. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Straighten up that leg the best you can. Breathe. Grab hold of the outer side of the foot. Pull the knee under the arm. And bring it back down to earth. Lovely. We've got our twists now. Inhale up. Arms above head. Exhale. Twist. Look over a shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale. Twist. We'll go for 3 on each side. We've got 2. And last one. On the whatever side you started with. And last one on the final side. Beautiful. Right, we've got the last bit of work, our butt swings. Whew, really feeling it today. My apologies. Right, we're going to take our hands next to our butts. We want to come up to a reverse tabletop. Find our balance. Find where it's comfortable with those shoulders. We're pushing those hips up as high as we can. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. And we're going to breathe in deeply. And then on the exhale, we're going to come back with that butt. Bring it through the arms. Straighten the legs. Find the heels on our mat. Push the floor. Lean forward. Hold that butt up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to tabletop. Now, if you believe your arms are too short and you can't lift that butt, use blocks or just bring that butt between the hands and push the earth away until you get it. It'll come with practice. It is possible. All right, inhale deeply. Exhale, come back, lift, bringing that butt behind, through the arms, lift, push, lean forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Push the hips as high as you can. And come back between the hands and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, relax. You're going to find that easy pose. So cross-legged, whichever way is most comfortable for you. We're going to take our hands on our knees. We're going to sit nice and tall. Our shoulders are relaxed. Our chin is nearly touching our chest and our eyes are closed. We're going to find our calm. We're going to find our breath. We're going to reflect on the last 15 minutes of movement. We're going to send out our daily gratitude, our daily intentions for this Saturday, today. Namaste. Have a fabulous Saturday. And I'll see you tomorrow for another day of ticking off those games. Awesome. Kudos. See you for our Sunday sesh.